Alright class, this is Professor Arana, and we're going to talk about this week's drawing and scale lesson. This time around I want you to draw using the scale 1 inch equals 1 foot 0 inches. Okay? So that's the scale I want you to use this time. So on a ruler, what that means is for every 1 inch that you see on the ruler, that's equivalent to a foot in real life. So that distance there. And we do that so that we can fit large objects on our paper. So the way I want you to, you have a couple of different ways you can do this. You can draw an object, have that in your hand, and let's just say you draw the object on your paper. So I am going to draw, and of course I'm doing it quickly, but I want you to spend about 10 minutes drawing. Alright, so I have my paintbrush. Now what I can do is measure this paintbrush. And this paintbrush is 4 3/4 inches long. And so if every inch is equivalent to a foot, so that's 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet. Now it's 3/4 of an inch, so that means it's going to go here. If this is 1 foot, this distance here, half of it is what? 6 inches. And then a quarter of that, or another half of that, is 3 inches. So if I know I'm going to come to here, alright, I'm coming right to this point. This 1 inch represents a foot. Each 1/4 inch represents 3 feet, 3 inches. So that's 4 and 3 inches, 6 inches, and 9 inches. So my total length for this paintbrush at a 1 inch equals 1 foot scale is 4 feet 9 inches. And I put my dimension lines. Then I measure across. That is 1 foot 6, or 1 inch 6 inches, or 1.5 inches. Sorry. So 1.5 inches is 1 foot 6 inches right there. So when I write this down, I write 1 foot 6 inches. Alright, so that's one way you can do it. If you want to be a little bit more adventurous, let's say you want to draw something that is already really big. So you want to draw a big chicken. Alright, so big chicken. You are going to want to measure the chicken and this chicken is 6.5 inches, which translates to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 6 foot 6 inches tall. So that chicken is going to be 6 feet 6 inches tall. And how wide it is, 5.5 inches. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foot 6 inches. So dimension lines. It's going to be 5 foot 6 inches. Alright, and that's the assignment.